ကျွန်တော်တို့25ရက်ဆိုရင်အတန်းပြီးသွားပြီเนาะ25ရက်နေ့နောက်ဆုံးရှိပြီ
Nó sao vậy? Đưa đây. Đi với yêu à sao vậy?
Có rồi, tạm như là có rồi.
လုပ်လိုက်ပြီ25ရက်နေ့အထိပဲကျွန်တော်တို့ဒါ25ရက်ဆိုပြီးပြီเนาะ
Okay, okay.
Okay, bà xìa.
Okay, good evening everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
How to greet in India, Tamil? Oh.
Hope you had I hope I think doing the assignment daily.
Yes.
Are you able to? Are you able to record your own reading practice? Okay. Okay, let's start. Today, I want to share with you about how to present in a conference or in a speech, or you have something to speak, especially in a formal context. The power of 3. So 3 points. Why do we need to speak 3 points? Not more than that. So we'll discuss about that. So let's start.
May you
see this screen, sir?
Yes, yes.
May you
see
the screen?
the go and a tonku she there a sat the yima the go and a tonku a jongo we have my people.
The connection is very poor today. Okay. Okay. So the topic is today power of 3 in communication. The purpose behind to present in formal meetings 3 points is to create a pattern, because it's easier for us to remember, because most of the time our mind has many patterns. Just like you have seen in road, in the road there are patterns both sides, like a bridge, the same design, or the trees are planted on the same distance, the same type of trees, or a building is made a pattern, so it looks similar. And that's how our minds are developed. So based on that, in communication, we create a pattern by presenting or speaking or writing 3 points.
The Chimawano. The say you can send a video. You look up your commonly, 2 about TPM, 2 blue piomless, so that sends a Chimagua. Do you come Pongsan? Don't who she there, a Tonkuga, General, yeah, sick, General at Dugo, Titi, your basi there.
Okay, so that's the purpose behind it. Okay. we will see some examples how in the literature, in the history, in the religion, and many other sphere people have used. This is not new. This has been for centuries. Apart from like slogans, liberty, equality, fraternity, truth, justice, and American way. This is from America example. 3. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. 3. So from literature, English literature, or any other literature for that matter, like Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus, Lenin, Stalin, and Trotsky, Moses, Aaron, Miriam, 3 little pigs. This is from literature. 3 birds, 3 belly gods drop, 3 stooges, 3 wise men, 3 musketeers.
အဲ့တော့ဒီနံပါတ်1ကဗာမျိုးစားလဲဆိုတော့ကိုကသူများဆက်သွယ်စကားပြောတဲ့ချိန်မှာသူတစ်ဖြစ်သူရှိမှာမင်းခုံပြောမယ်စကားပြောရမယ်ဆိုရင်နံပါတ်1ကစကားပေါ်ဆိုရိုးစကားပေါ့နော်ဆိုရိုးစကားတွေနဲ့စပါတဲ့ဥပမာဆိုရိုးစကားဆိုတာသိတယ်မလားအောင်တိကျူခိုင်ကြီးနာခိုင်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးဒါမှမဟုတ်ဆိုရင်the save the age ချပိုးလိတ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးဆိုရိုးစကားနဲ့ဒါမှမဟုတ်ရင်ကျွေးကြော်တာကျွေးကြော်တာဆိုတာတော့ဘာပုံလဲဆိုတော့အမေရိကန်မှာဆိုတော့အမေရိကန်ပတ်စံမှာဆိုတော့ငါတို့တွေဖျားခေနာယုံကြည်အကူပါ၏အဲ့လိုမျိုးသူတို့ရဲ့ကျွေးကြော်တန်တွေတခါလူမျိုးတစ်မျိုးရဲ့ဆိုရိုးစကပုံဆိုရိုးစကားတွေနဲ့မင်းခုံကိုပြောပါအဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ကိုပြောတဲ့မင်းခုံကိုပြောတဲ့တရင်စကားအင်မတန်မှပါဝါရှိတယ်အားရှိတယ်စွမ်းရည်ရှိတယ်ပောက်ကွဲအကောင်းတယ်ထီရောက်မှုအကောင်းတယ်ပေါ့
Okay, a few more examples here in language like first, second, third, past, present, future, subject, verb, object. Then from American again, we go back like life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. So then we have example from Abraham Lincoln, the former US president. We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot follow this ground. Next one. Government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth. Malice towards none.
Charity for all, with firmness in the right as God gave us to see the right. This is from former President of America, Abraham Lincoln.
This is President of America.
Yes, continue, please.
ဒီတချို့ကြတော့လူကြီးတွေပြောတဲ့စကားပေါ့နော်လူကြီးလူကောင်းတွေရဲ့စကားဥပမာကျွန်တော်ဗမာစကားပုံမှာဆိုတော့အများအကျိုးဆောင်ကိုအကျိုးအောင်ဒါကတော့ဗမာတွေရဲ့စကားဒါမဲ့ဒါလည်းပဲလူတယောက်ကစပြောခဲ့တာဖြစ်မှာပေါ့အဲ့တော့ဒီအနာခမတာဆမ်းမယ်ဥပမာလူကြီးတယောက်ကအဲ့လိုစကားပြောခဲ့တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးလူတယောက်ရဲ့စကားကိုကိုးကားပြီးတော့ပြောတာမျိုးတွေတခါလူမျိုးတစ်ခုရဲ့ဆိုရစကပုံတွေနဲ့ကိုးကားပြီးတော့မိခုံထဲမှာပြောတာမျိုးတွေအဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ဥမာဘာခေါ်မလဲကျွန်တော်တို့change စကပုံမှာဆိုရင်ဘယ်တော့မှအပေါ်ဖက်ကိုကဲမပြန်ပြရဘူးနော်ကဲပြန်မပြရဘူးအောက်ကနေပြီးတော့အပေါ်ဘက်ကိုကဲပြန်ပြတယ်ဆိုရင်ကိုဒုက္ခရောက်တတ်တယ်ဆိုဒါတွေကခုနလူမျိုးတစ်ခုရဲ့ဆိုရိုးစကားလူကြီးတယောက်ရဲ့နေခုံးကိုကိုးကားပြီးတော့ပြောတာမျိုးပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကလူရှိမှပြောတဲ့အခါမှာဖြစ်ဖြစ်သူများဆက်သွယ်တဲ့အခါမှာဖြစ်ဖြစ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးစကားတွေနဲ့ကိုးကားပြီးပြောရဲဆိုရင်ကိုပြောတဲ့စကားအင်မတန်မှထီယောအားပြင်းထန်တယ်အင်မတန်မှအကျိုးတရားမှုရှိတယ်အခုနကပြောတဲ့ဟာတွေကတော့အမေရိကန်တို့အင်္ဂလန်တို့ကစစ်ဗိုလ်ချုပ်တွေတမနာတွေရဲ့မိခွန်းတွေပေါ့ဥပမာ No Man is Island Badoma, they are Joma, they are Manebu. Joma, Dudema Mashiva, Dara, the Western Church here of your case Caloni. That's why again, Era or Chief and Miro, Nobanjaro, No Man's Island, so we are Piola, or Piojanaro, Lusura, Theory of needed, there were Hobu, and there's on to Mane, Theotione, Niare, Muribo, Canidio, Somare, Ramwe, Prater, Somare, Kama, the Musasaya, Yiji, Era Muri, Piopia, Muano, Dame, Credo Bioraga, Mimi night, the Babu said with low, whatever to the Basima, Tapuba, Daro, shipping at all for shipping at all for a same being at all for our no, not a Ludanga, but I'm to read Ludana Oma, don't let Suska jump by the pillow, no?
Yes, he was the one who was the Prime Minister in United Kingdom during World War II, Winston Churchill. This is his saying. This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. It is perhaps the end of the beginning. 3 sentences with 3 phrases. Never before in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many, so few. So I think first one is better. This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Look at the choice of words. 3 sentences, 3 different meaning, but put together.
You know, you do take about sit down England won't you show Winston Churchill so we separated Mutivido, Babiola Soro, the Haga, Som Hobu, or the Haga, a song a Sam Hobu, Pinanaga, the Haga, a sigh a so pinanable, no? There's Kalunga, Ducosan, no? A sigh, so pinane, a sigh a song, Brunale, a sigh a so, a song a sambo, a so the 2 years ago, Ugabio. Say, do I look about it? So they hurry, Yilare. As says a year is our parrot, Nola, Mr. Churchy, Sulusaga, Pinyashis Longa Blue, so Repianguga Jarao, no? And I muri Wakugaya mere.
Okay. This is another American personality. I think he was Senator General Douglas MacArthur. He was also during World War II. Duty, honor, country. Those 3 hallowed words reverently dictate what one ought to do, what one can be, what you will be. Like so, those 3 words: duty, honor, country. Then, what you ought to be, what you can be, what you will be. Again, 3. This is a former General of the United States during World War II.
Americans, Sabucho Douglas, met out the Sorepogoa, 2 year, Yeborigo, Mikumbiorechima, Judy, Sudama, Sudaraima, Tawnswashide, honor. Computing Himusware, Milo Yatine, the country, Milo Manang Shide, Ero Tawoye, Compuye, Nangai, the Donkuha, Saturday, a Yejide, Yadi Pide, Sobiro, where Sata Urigo, Satago, Minkumbo Here. The Haga, Mino Lotina Yapide, Daga Mino Lepinade, Daga Mino Lepilame, so there. 2 year Pinya Shiskalon, one era you ma. Sayasia, Piaire, Yebiro, the Sayasia, Yere Saudi Pare, now another year. The Chadurio, Mikoni Pore Kama, General Douglas, others can look Yokevare, so we Pia Kukajaro. And I move Aroga to me, I will set your car to me, I mean, Compore Kama, Goga Biro, keep you EGA.
Okay. This is Julius Caesar. If you remember Julius Caesar from Macbeth, William Shakespeare's plays. Julius Caesar, the name of the tragedy is called Julius Caesar. I came, I saw, I conquered. This is one of the best ones. Yes, please.
Julius Caesar, you know, what Bureau Cologne have an name, Jikera or Nala Kere, Namin Kere, Na Omine, so you know, a Tonku to Biokera or Eriha Ganame, Jakere.
Okay, so I give so many examples. Now we discuss why it has power of the three in communication, either in writing or in speaking, even in formal or informal communication. What is the reason? So because this is our human quality to remember three things. So just like in essay writing, so you begin, then the middle, then end. So in a speech, you begin the introduction, you explain the middle, then you conclude. So because this is our human quality, human characteristic, and the power of three is important for all of us.
The situation don't queer power, no? To your power, guy. By this way, do that you have been good say or not do you have been good say Babida. Eddie Tonkuga, General to Miago, set your any ama. Don't charme, had it there.
Okay. So just like in magic, I'm sure you have seen some form of magic in the past. So magic also has three parts: the pledge, the turn, and the prestige. So what exactly happens? In the pledge, in the beginning, the magician shows you something. Then just like the bird. So here, the bird is inside. Then the turn, the bird disappears. Then the bird appears again. Now on his hand, it was inside the cage. Then the bird disappears from the cage, then reappears on the hand. So this in the first part, it happens that something ordinary, either a bird or a card or a man or any object. So this will happen, the introduction, the magic, the pledge, that you can see it.
No? Miele Piero Meso in a Miele Ma, Pine to Mine to Yare. Number T applying at the plates, the blades Raga, quit him, the ye quit him, me lonely, me how Piave Miele Siaga. Keke di Majiza, quit him, Mishila, quit him, Yera Sishila, Minotilla Bam, Shiuno, so you to Piame. 面ထဲကိုတုံးမဲ့သူ့ရဲ့ခွက်တွေကိုငါတို့ပြတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာမင်းတို့တွေ့လာဘာမှမရှိဘူးနော်ပုံမှန်တိုင်းဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့ဒါမျိုးပြောတဲ့ the plates ပထမဆုံးကြွေးကြော်တာပေါ့ဒီခွက်ထဲမှာဘာမှမရှိပါဘူးသူဘာမှမဟောထားပါဘူးဆိုတဲ့ကြွေးကြော်တယ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒါတော့တာမန်ပုံမှန်တိုင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆိုတာကိုပြတာပေါ့နော်အခုနညက်ကိုညက်နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြန်ထည့်ပြမဲ့လူကရိုးလေးပဲညက်ကိုကြောင်ရင်ထဲမှာထည့်ထားပြီးတယ်ကြောင်ရင်ထဲမှာညက်ကိုထည့်ထားတယ်ဒီကြောင်ရင်ထဲမှာထည့်ထားညက်ကိုသူကဘာမလို့ပဲနဲ့မျက်လှည့်ပြနဲ့သူ့လက်ထဲရောက်အောင်ငါလုပ်ပြမယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ပြောတာမျိုးဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာကြည်စမ်းညက်ကလောလောဆယ်ဘယ်ထဲမှာရှိတယ်ဆိုရင်ကြောင်ရင်ထဲမှာရှိတယ်ဆိုတာကြောင်ရင်နဲ့ညက်နဲ့တကယ်ပြတာကို number 1 the plates ကျွေးကြော်တိပေချင်းလို့ခေါ်တာပေါ့နော်
Okay, so in the second stage, in the second part, that what was shown, it disappears. So you will not able to find it, and you wonder, oh, what happened? I saw a while ago, it is not there. How can that something I can see, I can touch, I can feel, disappear from me? how can it happen? And the secret of doing, the magician does not explain, does not show, does not tell the reason how it happened. He only says, oh, now see, it was here, but it's not there.
Number thing are
so from
join him I see near here on number 2 of Jack heavy. The Malaji join him here see no pia Maro Piavi. I don't mean his salary, mean his salary, Kama, who po, who pia, who loaded low in there, won't load like Kama, join him and him shiro. And I got number apparently the turns are all jump ya, say like chim or no. Jump ya, say like chip there. But do your own, no? But the Maro number Tigaro, the get tank handed, the get join him and he see another do there. Now I think Jeremy sat low like there, join him and he got Mashiro.
Okay, the third part, finally, the prestige. In this age, you do not know something that disappeared now comes back, it reappears. And this is the hardest part. And that's why you will be surprised. You will be wondering, oh, wow, how did it happen? Oh, it's something great. So people will be laughing, or they will be wondering, or they will be surprised, they will be happy, they will laugh. So a sense of wonder. So that's why it's called prestige.
Not a car. Oh, well, we were buying the money outside blow the TV low in a map. Eddie here join him with sure here got on Palo like a Kama, do a let him here got Yola. On Palo like Yola, here go to a can have a Dimamino G's of your 2 queen, 2 son and a piare. Eddie Chima below Yola. Our CIG, Super Luria, Saga never PP, in him over PP, to Yora Mio, a J. Bono, Hablo, our CIG, Kuna Pure Hinka Bema Hale, let him blue Yola, Ermune Melesia, Piami, Piamjare, Melesia, you are Jesus on Palo Hajaro, 2 Sunday and Duangaru, Melesia, Raprito Piapiare.
So just to recap, so in magic, the pledge, the beginning, the turn, and the prestige. So we discuss about that. So also in story writing, so there's the beginning, the middle part, the ending part, like in magic.
Roro nine sa yede niyama, ono set de biosure niyama. Pain tong man shibare, number tikaro, nida. Number negaro sago, no son number tongaro, no son, Nikon Chochimo, nida, sago, Nikon of Yoshibare.
Okay, so this is probably you need to write this one. It's very helpful. So in any communication, in writing or speaking, or even speech, first you have to say what you are going to say. Just like I said in the beginning, I'm going to discuss today about the power of 3. So you mentioned the main idea in the beginning itself. I'm going to say, I'm going to write that one. The second stage is you have to explain the first point. So what is the key example, key matter, with the story or with the illustration, with the experience, whatever. Then third one, again, recap or repeat what you have said. So this in short, say what you are going to say what you want to say, and say what you have said.
I don't know what Tigaro, but Papa Mezo in Namatiga. Genoa Kuba Jongo, Yoma Pipade, Sore, Consingo, Iso, Biobiano, no? I could know Khmer Bioma Jonyaga, Kovi Jompipade, Evo, one enemy, Consingo, but John Biomless or a number Tipio Bare. Namahinjaro Bajongo, Shimbia Chinale, Sore, Haguleve, Biobia, Jongo, Shimbia Mare. Omar or Kovi John, Umio, Abiome. Namahinjaro, COVID အကြောင်းကိုရှင်းပြမှာပဲ COVID ဆိုတာဘယ်လိုပေါ်လာတယ်လဲ COVID ကြောင့်ဘယ်လိုဖြစ်တယ်လဲ COVID ကြောင့်ဘယ်လိုဖြစ်တာလဲအဲ့ဒါမျိုးကိုနံပါတ်2အနေနဲ့ပြောရမယ်တဲ့နံပါတ်3မှာကြတော့ကိုပြောခဲ့တဲ့ရာဒီထဲကနေပြီးတော့အရေးကြီးတဲ့ပိုင်းကိုပြန်ပြီးခြုံပြီးတော့ဟုတ်ပြီခုနကကျွန်တော်ပြောခဲ့တဲ့ကိုဗစ်အကြောင်းထဲမှာကိုဗစ်ဟာတည်နိုင်တယ်ကိုဗစ်ဟာကူးစက်နိုင်တယ်ကိုဗစ်ဟာဒီအသက်ရှူလမ်းကြောင်းယောဂဖြစ်တယ်အန္တရာယ်ရှိတယ်စသဖြင့်ပေါ့နော်ပြန်ခြုံလိုက်ပြီးတော့အဓိကသတင်းစကားကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ကြားတဲ့လူနားလည်အောင်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ခြုံပြီးတော့ပြောပြပါတဲ့
Okay, so like this you have to explain 1, 2, 3 like bullet points, then making 2 or 4 because 3 is easy to remember.
ကျွန်တော်တို့ ਨੇ three bullet point ပေါ့နော်ပြောချင်တာတော့အမတာကြည်စံပေါ့ကြည်စံ3ခုဒီနဲ့မှတ်ထားဖို့လိုရတယ်တဲ့
Okay, so remember the power of 3 is a powerful technique to express our ideas, our thoughts, about events in sentences is more effective and memorable. So you have to make it in speaking and writing.
Simi 3ခုပေါ့နော် Simi 3ခုကတကယ်တော့စာရေးချင်းဒါမှမဟုတ်စကားပြောချင်းမှာလိုက်နာရမယ်အထီးအဆုံးတော့နီးလံsorry နီးရမများဖြစ်တယ်နီးလမ်းများဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီ3ခုကကိုယ့်ရဲ့ idea ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ user thoughts ကိုယ့်ရဲ့တွေးခေါ်မှုတွေ events အချင်းအရာတွေ characters အကြောင်းအရာတွေဒါမှမဟုတ် sentences စာကြောင်းတွေကိုအဲ့ဒီ3ခုထဲမှာပဲရောပြီးတော့ပြောဆိုတဲ့အခါမှာအဲ့ဒီအကြောင်းအရာတွေဟာမှတ်သားဖွယ်ရာဖြစ်လာတယ်တဲ့
Okay, so the other reason for power of 3 is it is also very good technique for influencing people, persuasive. Either stories or even tales or myths, we already saw the examples. It's persuasive. People will be influenced better if you use 3 ideas, 3 words, 3 phrases, 3 points.
The power 3ခုကတော့တဲ့တခါကြရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့အကြီးမားဆုံးသောပုံမြင်တွေဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့စိတ်ကူးရင်ဆန်တဲ့ဇလန်းတွေဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့ဒါနာရီပုံမြင်တွေလည်းဖြစ်နိုင်ပါတယ်တဲ့
Okay, so this is a quotation interesting from Brian Clark. It says, if you want something stuck in someone's mind, put in a sequence of 3. So you want people to remember, then you have to always use these 3.
Brian Clark ဆိုတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကလူတယောက်ရဲ့ကောင်းထဲမှာတဲ့တဆွန်တစ်ခုကိုအမြဲတမ်းရိုက်ထည့်ထားချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်တဲ့ဒီ3ခုကိုဆင်လိုက်အမြဲတမ်းသုံးချပြောဆိုပါရေးသားပါတဲ့
Okay, so in short, you have to remember 3 is a magic number. So that's why people will never forget when you use 3.
3ဟာတကယ်တော့ magic number မျက်လှည့်ကိန်းကဏ္ဍဖြစ်တယ်ဗောနော်မျက်လှည့်ကိန်းကဏ္ဍဖြစ်တယ်တဲ့
Okay, so we go back again. This is a pattern. So people are able to recall 3 ideas you have spoken, because our memory cannot remember more than 3. It's difficult to recall. So like you have saved in the hard disk of your mind. So when you something you want to recall again, then it will be easy for people to remember. Because small is not too big, not too small. 1, 2, 3. So there's always a pattern.
အဲ့တော့ဒီခုနပြောတဲ့စကားပြောတဲ့အခါမှာ power 3 ခုကဒီသိပ္ပံနည်းပိုင်းဆိုင်ရာစကားပြောဆိုတဲ့အရာဖြစ်တယ်ဗောနော်စကားပြောဆိုနည်းဆိုင်ရာသိပ္ပံပညာရပ်တစ်ခုဖြစ်တယ်တဲ့
Okay, so if we have pattern, then we will able to recognize when there's a need. For example, you are hired in an office. So in the beginning, the boss tells you, I hired you, I employed you for these 3 reasons. 1, because you are educated. 2, because you have experience. 3, because you are committed. So 3. So when after some time something goes wrong or something you are doing well, you will remember, why did my boss hired me? Because I'm educated. 2, because I'm hardworking. Because I'm committed.
တခါလေကြာရင်ဟိုကသူမျက်စီမှာလို့သွားလောက်တာတော့ဝန်ထမ်းသွားလောက်တယ်အဲ့ဒီခါမှာဘာဖြစ်လို့တထေးကငါ့ကိုအလုပ်ခန့်တာလဲစဉ်းစားကြည့်ပါတဲ့အနည်းဆုံး3ချက်တော့ရှိပါဘောနော်နံပါတ်1ကတော့ကိုကတော်လို့ငါတာဖြစ်နေတယ်နံပါတ်2ကတော့ကိုကသဘောကျအောင်လုပ်နိုင်လို့လည်းဖြစ်နေတယ်နံပါတ်3ကတော့ကိုကသူ့အတွက်အကျိုးရှိအောင်လုပ်ပေးနိုင်လို့လည်းဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုး3ခုတော့စဉ်းစားကြည့်ပါတဲ့အဲ့ဒါပေါ်လာလိမ့်မယ်တဲ့
Okay, so another reason for why we use 3, because we precondition people so that it is an advantage for us. It's like, okay, I'm going to speak, I'm going to write 3. So that means people already know that you will not speak more than 3. They already anticipate, okay, he's going to speak 3 points. But if you say continuously without saying, they have no idea what they are going to say. So if you say, I'm going to write 3 points. I'm going to the market. I'm going to buy 3 things. So you cannot buy the 4th or 5th one. So you have decided to buy only 3. Or I'm going to visit only 3 places, 3 cities. So you already precondition people who are going to read or going to listen to you.
Precondition ဆိုတာကကြိုတင်ပြီးတော့အခြေအနေကိုဘွားသတ်မှတ်ထားတာပေါ့နော်ဥပမာလူကြပါစို့လူတယောက်ကလာတော့ပါမယ်လို့လူတယောက်ကကိုတိုက်ခဲ့တယ်ပေါ့သူကမှားတယ်ပေါ့နော်သူကမှားတဲ့ခါမှာကိုကခွင့်လို့ဖို့ဆိုရင်နံပါတ်1ကသူငါ့ကိုတောင်းပန်မယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးကြိုတင်ပြီးတော့အခြေအနေတတ်မှတ်တာသူငါ့ကိုတောင်းပန်ရမယ်ငါရဲ့နေနာကြည့်သူပြရမယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့သူမဟုတ်ရင်သူ့ရဲ့မိဘဆွေမျိုးကိုယ်တိုင်ငါလာတောင်းပန်ငါခွင့်လွှတ်မယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ကြိုတင်ပြီးတော့အခြေအနေတွေကိုကန်တတ်ထားတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးကျွန်တော်တို့မှာလည်းပဲတဲ့ဒီ
Okay
ခုနပါဝါ3ခုကို3ချတဲ့နေရာမှာ precondition တွေဆိုတာရှိပါတယ်တဲ့
Okay, so the other reason for using 3 means we want to make sure that even if they have a lot of distractions, they're not interested, they will process the information better with 3, the group together. So that's the purpose of, you want people to register or stick ideas fast and without forgetting.
ဒီပြည်ရန်3ခုပေါ့နော်နီလန်3ခုကပါဝါ3ခုကလူတွေရဲ့ဘဝထဲမှာ to Baja to Balunga Loblisi. A tonku be Luria, Mira don't charge a I do swing. A chet don't check a Luria count him, Mira, swear see it. A child let you a don't beauty at it. Luria longa, Tire Pipi, Matire Pipi, a tea same, Mati same, area chicken. Nina, tonku be. Joso, said the Eniama, Tom Pujare.
Okay, we already said. So look at some example again. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Faith, hope, charity. Mind, body, spirit. Stop, look, listen. From the traffic lights, you know that. Sex, lies, videotapes. I came, I saw, I conquered. This is from Julius Caesar. So we also have in the religion also same, like Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Hope, faith, charity, theological virtues. Body, mind, and spirit. Stop, look, listen. From traffic lights.
Ubaba, Miro Dara, that's no window. Dame, Yoji Melanson, Chile Mirchin. The car, say, Kanago Wingy. The car, Ji Naton. Says, Kama, Lias, Lingamu, videotape. La Kere, Nami Kere, Naomi Kere. Era no, the Nilan Tonku Power Tonku, no, Eremo, Tonjare.
Okay, so anyway, we only have said this. We only said this.
You're not a piano, like you know, Miaro.
Majine, yeah, you do you want to write down the answers go slowly?
No, because already we have said already. That's why I didn't want to repeat the same thing. Which one they want to write?
Yibu, Majiva, Diga, the Sagalon Tolong Bono, Tone, Ha, Goga, Aramuri, Go, Narion, Umane, Piamishin Bera, people.
Okay. So let's get more practical now. How to use this power of 3 in communication? One is divide your content or your speech or message into 3 parts. For example, your child is not going to the school. You need to tell why should the child should go to the school. You should go because first reason, second reason, third reason. The child is not eating good food, the food that you are cooking. So you have to explain the child why the child should eat. First reason, second reason, third reason. If the child does not eat the food, what will happen? First reason will sick, he will be weak, he will die. So in cinema, in writing, in essay, in story, in magic, every aspect of life, we have this pattern. So that's how when you speak, don't speak at random. Just make 3 important points. Even speaking to your wife, your husband, yes.
Toga, the Saga, Ludio Saga Buranama, the pair Lusaga, the pair Luga Gubure Saga, a terrace straight down, Globus and find on my ship or not, the Danye Sabu and Nicoen, Uma, Julie, General in my Peter Pianamo, King Jinlibo. General the media, Manesam Sabu. Chima, Salem, Manesa, Nides, against our bomb at the Nava Sarakash. General Bureau, the Miro, the year Tom Hatami sat in the air. Araga, Nidam or no, Evo. Vijar Bello sat in the lesson. Elo Sama Jamame. The year Matanave Saraswing, a sign Yogayame, a sign Yogaya in Nimokomu, Nimogon, Sihandoame, Mulekunde. The car Lule, Ludorema, Pure Simadona, Emalebe, Atema Leniame, Johnam Denabu, Dokayame, a sign Suraga, Yoga Tulamia, Kensa Pinande. Eraga Sago.
Okay.
Nama Cigaro, Nigonjaro, Arajamo. Yoga me pitching boo, Ludo Rama, people shin, Naja Mama dollar chin, so it me what the year Dona Saba, Jamama, Lupua, Jushime, so we are Nikon Chula, Elomu, Piopu, Simbiani, people, no?
Okay, second one is break the body content in three most important points or three core ideas. Even if you have too many things to say, you have to select the best points to share, only three. So that process of selection should be done carefully. So, okay, please.
Akuna, you know, pure there, one not the gelo, Elum, Simbiane, you know, to me, Saula, so we do you will go like a Jada, Juve Shime, clearing water, Shime. To me, don't a sign by Ju Shimele. To me, don't a sign by Soju Shimles, or to Tima, who do count him at Jamam, who won, do ye wrong woman, Daveshime. Ero draw a do count him as she was in. A Jew John Simbia Polo, a Jew John Simbianama, Una, Nidaye, Sagoye, Nigoe, a Tombayo, Capulore, any one of money pide, Saguma, so in there, a pint Tombalo, quitting them, or a cheton cello net through Simbia dinner, Tamisa, a Tamim Sabu, so in Bajoka Yanele, Tamimazai, Baripinale, Tamimazai, a pinale, Tamisa by pinale, so that you don't buy.
Okay, number three, use three important words because sometimes only three words is easier than three sentences. Just like reduce, reuse, recycle. Look at this R. So liberty, equality, fraternity. So you have to, sometimes you have to choose only one word, shorter phrase, shorter sentences. So then after that you can explain.
Uma di mazuma tu biara no reduce suraga short chaba. Reduce suraga pian tombuba. Resaga sura pian miro piece kune piece de mio ni ne pian toba. Sura e tong ku do ga phi so ar tong long bo no. Ar tong long me lo ti la reduce recycle. Era go be pian shin pian ma no. Ba solo ra le uma yeda so yin yedamu tabi di yebu ko plastic 30ပြုမှုကို short ချပါဒါ short ချတာပေါ့ plastic တွေအသုံးပြုတာကို short ချတာက reduce ဆိုတာကရေတန်းမှုဝယ်ပြီးရင်တောက်ပြတာမလွန်ပြင်းနဲ့ရေတန်းမှုတောက်ပြတဲ့ရေတန်းမှုကိုအိမ်ထဲမှာရေပြန်ဖြည့်ပြီးတော့ရေတန်းမှုပြန်သုံးတယ်ဆိုရင်ဒါလည်းပဲအကျိုးရှိတယ်ပေါ့တခါလွန်ပြပြီးတဲ့ရေတန်းမှုတွေပြန်ကောက်ပြီးတော့မီးလည်းမရှိုးပဲနဲ့ဘာလို့မလဲဆိုရင်သူတို့ကိုနောက်ထပ်ကိုဘူးနဲ့ပြန်ဖြစ်အောင်ဆက်ရုံမပြန်လဲပတ်တာမျိုးလိုမျိုးနဲ့ရှင်းလင်းလင်းပေါ့နော်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ရှင်းပြပါတဲ့အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်သားထောင်တဲ့လူကအမှတ်ရနေမှာပေါ့နော်
Okay. So anyway, these are more examples. So no need to, we already said that. We already have said this, so no need to repeat. So this is another example, like thin, light, powerful, ready, set, done, like in sports. So what makes reliable, durable, quiet? So this so we're almost done. And these are the main points for this presentation. So the power of three or the rule of three is highly powerful and impressive technique of communication that we can make use in writing or speaking, formal or informal. Second, we need to practice more ideas, choice of words, sentences, phrases, so that it becomes a part of our life. And number three, when we are speaking, especially in a formal communication or writing, make use of the power of three in your communication.
General Bar you do amre, General leading Hansane Bar, Matamre, Swing, Una Ubri Tonku or Ubri Tonku Zuraga, the place, the turn, the prestige. And I'm in the beginning, the body, the end. Era Amayaba, Namanigaro, General Lila me, learn, Lila me, practice. That we Lome, number Tonga master, CFPO, Joinjion, Live one. So number Tonga, the Kunabiore, Chetong Diama, Newbury Tonku, Lila champion, General in there, Kuna to the pin, Araton Lombo, Araton Lobo, Mera Miami, so in General, yeah, Togon Longa, the Shalonga, Nepadere, Sagabioso, Satuania Mavipi, the Tonku, Don Chat Wamesway, who Piores Galonde, who Piores Garia, Luria Confema, Tingane, Mera Mayani, Pidere.
Okay. Number 4. Because this strategy has been proved to be effective and memorable. Number 5. It creates a lasting impression. That's like first impression, best impression, if you remember. So it creates a lasting impression. Number 6. This skill is successful for many people. It has been very successful for all in the history. And number 7, it helps you to create precise, to the point, to communicate with empathy, with logic, and it helps to connect with people better. And you become an effective speaker, effective writer, effective presenter.
Kuna Biore, the Niyama, no Ubri Tonku or Niyama, Uri, Power Tonku, Tonku Stone. Who period the days ago, a young Tiopo, who period the days ago, Luria, Ginema, Minaswera, Nepude, Atombiane, Mahabi, happy there, Mahabi. Namangaro, General Saka Niama, Luriga, who was Gab your how not on a Luriga, Dipugu, Dore Haha, Imdama Power Shide, Imdama Sagalonga Debe Shide Sude. Maya Siari Duron in Echo Piamiro, Machepudama Pidere, Namachagaro. Aumim Hune Tio de Sette Ye, Paima. Dihaga Amakanche Bida Wono, the Chetonche Ubet, Chihan Biro, go Biome Minkon, go Biome Sagar, Disames, Edihaga, go to Gave, go Bure Haria, to Mia Jindema, Derema Swen, Nime Sure, how Amakanche Bida Yapide, Nama Kuningaro, go beach in the Dinsaga, ha. Lure Jinema, no? Titi Jaja, Queen Queen, Wind Low, the Pema Leve, Kuna Gubures Garema, Lurigo, Kuchinsa say, Lurebo, Upega, Nale, Bare Sure, a tone whom you do net, Lurigo, said to him, swing, Gubure the Rinsagardu Aleve, who's gone out on a Lurebo, Imdama. A Joshi series got it too much there.
Okay, the last one is this. This helps to create, to structure our communication because it helps to think better. And we have 3 points. And it is super helpful and never fails. Just like a building. Building has a structure. if I want to make building 3 stories, I have a pillars. So the strength of the pillar is the strength of the building. Likewise, the strength of communication, we have to create a structure, and that structure stands on 3 important pillars, 3 important messages, 3 important key ideas. And this is super helpful for everyone, and hardly it fails.
Kunaပြောတဲ့ဒီနီးဥပဒေ3ခုကတဲ့ကိုယ့်ဘက်ကသူများကိုဘယ်လိုဆက်သွယ်မလဲဆိုတဲ့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဆက်သွယ်မှုဆိုင်ရာတိဆောက်မှုပုံစံကိုအထောက်အကူပေးတဲ့ကရိယာတွေဖြစ်ပါတယ်တဲ့ဆိုအဲ့ဒီမှာသူက 3S S 3လုံးပေါ့နော် S 3လုံးနောက်တစ်ဖက်ကပြောရင်အဓိကသတင်းစကား3ခုဒါမှမဟုတ်ရင်လည်းပဲအဓိကမှတ်သားစရာ3ချက်ဆိုတဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့လူတွေကနားလည်မှာဖြစ်တယ်တဲ့
Okay, next time before you speak, you have to be clear about what is my purpose of communication? How can I make impact in that presentation? What will happen as the result of my communication? These questions will help you to understand better. Then, why should I care about my audience? So, what is in it? Especially why they should listen to me, why they should read what I write, why they need to do this for me. These questions will help us better. This is from the part of ourselves, these questions to answer.
အဲ့တော့ကိုကသူများကိုစကားတော့မပြောခင်ကိုကသူများကိုတည်င်းစကားမပါခင်ဒါမှမဟုတ်ကိုကသူများရှိမှစကားမပြောခင်ပြင်ဆင်ရမယ့်ဟာထဲမှာစဉ်းစားမှာကငါကသူတို့ကိုဘာရွယ်ချက်နဲ့စကားတော့ပြောမှာလဲငါကသူတို့ရှိမှစကားပြောရင်သူတို့အတွက်ဘာအကျိုးရှိမလဲဘာဖြစ်လို့ငါကသူတို့စကားပြောဖို့လိုအပ်တယ်လဲတခါငါပြောတဲ့စကားကိုနားထောင်မဲ့ပရိသတ်တွေကဘာကိုသူတို့ကကြားချင်ပါလဲဆိုတဲ့အရာတွေကိုစဉ်းစားပြီးတော့ပြင်ဆင်မှထိရောက်မယ်တဲ့အရန်ထိရောက်မယ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒီဟာတွေစဉ်းစားပဲနဲ့ငါပြင်ချင်ရမယ်ပြင်မယ်ငါပြောချင်ရမယ်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်မထိရောက်ဘူးမအောင်ပြီပေါ့နော်ပြောချင်
Okay, next, second is, you have to also ask, given my purpose, my intention of communication, good to know the needs of my audience. How can I present most 3 important messages, 3 important points?
အဲ့တော့ဒီကိုပရိသတ်တွေလိုအပ်ချက်တွေထဲမှာငါရဲ့သတင်းစကား3ခုကဘာဖြစ်မလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုလည်းကိုကိုမေးမြန်းပါတဲ့
Okay, number 3. For longer presentation or communication, try breaking each key message down to a bit further. Ask yourself, what 3 key points about each of the 3 messages? So how can I explain, even if I have to speak long, how can I include everything in 3 points? So you have so many ideas, then you have to put together into only the 3 points, even if you have more ideas.
Father, by the way, these three key points or 3 key messages is you mean the first one, the plates, the tur and the prestige, right?
Yes, yes. These are practical guidelines. So the points that you are discussing are the practical guide, how to go about.
The beginning.
That's how we said.
The beginning, the body, the end. These are 3 points, 3 key messages. This is what you mean, right?
No, those are the magic 3 parts. This is an example to explain to understand better. But these are how to structure, how to think clearly, designing 3 points.
Okay. So, yes, they might think you might be showing 3 key points, 3 key messages. So I just check myself again.
Yes.
So these 3 means the plates, the turn, and the prestige, right?
Those 3 words are from the example of magic.
Yeah.
These 3 points are to help the presenter, the speaker, so that he will able
okay.
to.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are practical steps for oneself. How to go about. Yes. So that you will able to create 3 points better.
Akuna the 3 points, 3 key message ka kuna number 1 ka ကျွန်တော်ပြောတဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော်ငါကသူတို့ရှင်းပါတွဲ Skype တော့ပြောရမှာလေငါရဲ့ပရိသတ်ငါနားထောင်မဲ့လူတွေဘာကိုကြားချင်ပါလဲအဲ့ဒါမျိုးကone message number 1ပေါ့နော် number 2 ကတော့ number 2 က can you go number 2
number 2
yeah number 2 ကငါရဲ့ပရိသတ်ငါစကောက်နားထောင်မဲ့လူရဲ့လိုအပ်ချက်ကဘာတွေရှိတယ်လဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုမေးပြီးတော့သူ့ရဲ့လိုအပ်ချက်တွေနဲ့ကိုင်းညံကွာပြောမှာနော် number 2 number 3
number 3 here yes
okay
even if your presentation is long you have to make it shorter
အဲ့တော့ number 3ကတော့ကိုပြောမဲ့စကားတွေကရှင်းနေတယ်ကိုပြမဲ့ PowerPoint တွေက presentation တွေကရှင်းနေတယ်ဆိုရင်တဲ့ပြန်ချုပ်ပါတဲ့အရင်ရှင်းနားထောင်တဲ့လူလည်းပဲငင်းငွေးမယ်အိမ်ငိုက်မယ်ခါညောင်းမယ်နားမထောင်ချင်တော့ဘောနော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးမဖြစ်အောင်တူတုံနဲ့ရှင်းလင်းကျွန်တော်ခေါ်တာပေါ့ short sweet smile ဘောနော်တူမယ်ချိုတာမယ်အပြုံးရှိမယ်ဆိုတဲ့ S 3လုံးလိုမျိုးနဲ့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ presentation communication ကိုလုပ်ဖို့လိုအပ်တယ်နော်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဆရာကနံပါတ်1တစ်ချက်လောက်
နံပါတ်2ကငါပရိသတ်ကငါစီကနေဘာလိုအပ်တာလဲဘာလိုအပ်တာငါပရိသတ်ငါစကားကြားမဲ့သူကငါစီကနေဘာကြားချင်ပါလဲငါစီကနေဘာကြားချင်ပါလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုသူ့ဖေလိုအပ်ချက်ကိုစဉ်းစားပြီးတော့ပြင်ဆင်ရမှာ
နံပါတ်1နဲ့ခက်စင်နေတော့
တိတ်မကွာဘူးနံပါတ်1ထဲမှာရောနေတာနံပါတ်1ကတော့တခုရှိတာပေါ့နံပါတ်1ကလိုရင်းတို့ရှင်းပြောမယ်ဆိုတော့ငါကဘာဖြစ်လို့ဒီမှာစကားတော့ပြောမှာလဲငါကိုဘာဖြစ်လို့သူတို့ဖိတ်တာလဲဒါနံပါတ်1နံပါတ်2ကတော့ငါစကားကိုနားထောင်မဲ့လူတွေကငါရဲ့ပရိသတ်တွေကငါစီကနေသူတို့ဘာသိချင်ပါလဲဘာကြားချင်ပါလဲနံပါတ်3ကတော့ကိုပြောမဲ့စကားတွေမင်းခုံးတွေဟာတိုချိုတာပြုံရှင်းဖြစ်ဖို့ရည်ကြည်တယ်အဲ့3ခုပါပဲ
okay why should we do
နည်းနည်းပြချုပ်ပြောရင်တော့ကောင်းတော့မယ်လေသူက3ခုတွေကအများများတော့သူ့ရဲ့စီမင်း3ခုကဘယ်ဟာလဲ
မဟုတ်ဘူးစီမင်း3ခုကတော့ခုပြောတဲ့3ခုပဲဆရာကြီးဟိုရှင်းမှာပြောတာကတော့မြန်လက်ဆရာရဲ့ဟာဝရှိခါတော့အခုပြန်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်စီမင်း3ခုကတော့နံပါတ်1ကတော့ဆရာမြတ်ဆိုးလိုက်စကားလာပြောပါတော့လူတွေကဖိတ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ငါ့ကိုဘာဖြစ်လို့ဖိတ်တာလဲ Nago Bapilo through a pedale. Now Bapio Sichinale. Number 2 no. Namaningaro hoping a la Keme, a bio melo go up your levy. Ero Gubio, Gubin Hondo Abio, who prayed that you are asking Baja China. Asking Baja put Nolindale. Oma Tiama Yaminji line, Miana Bamia Biomle. Yaminji line, General Chinoma, Shilly, Sierra, La Hero, Sierra Line, getting Chinjo Hobby or do you alone China along Aruba that Piometina. And Aroe, Sierra Babioma level. The Yerobabio, Sudan Jali, Mamani Jada, Sierra Piorabe. Namatongaro, Upiome Haga, a young she is swing. Oh. Not only do deliver Jum Shiu, Kanyon, me, Inga me, Ero, Chuchu Dada net, do net, Luin to Shine, Pure. Oh, Luin to Shin, Pura, Leve, do long lemacombo. She long lemacombo, no, Nicompama. Eh, don't cool baby over.
Okay.
Sia Provabia, Nida, Saku, Nigo, Edia, Adiga, to a Simeon Dongua, Ara, your Genia Malasia.
Mahabu, area mo. Simi don't go up Puna and Obiore, no some Biore, don't Kube.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
So
get on further.
those 3 steps we talked, nothing to do with the message. This is a preparation for the speaker, the presenter, like me. I'm going to speak 3 points, but how I need to plan, how I need to think, how I need to expect. So that's the process of the speaker, nothing to do with the 3 messages. The 3 messages are, we talked about this. Those are the 3, how to do it. These are practical ways to think clearly and design our own 3 points. So that the reason why, because people will pay attention to you, people will read it. So you want them to read or listen, then you have to do it. Yes, please.
Another Hugaro. Akuna, a chet don't check what she can be or go up. Piome Swimono. Jella lebe, go Mionina Jella would a yama, the car. Go ye drains the gaga lebe. Go pray that in him a straight up it all. Throw ye. Go Biore had a pido of your throat to Dore Hama. Throw in Bandore Hamabo. Padua Mapide.
Okay. So that the content that we create will be effective